Hi everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage. Well, I'm getting ready to go on a vacation, a beach vacation, and I haven't been in so long. I thought I'd better take a look at some of my beach jewelry. I don't like taking my really good gold, vintage, and other type of jewelry when I go on vacation, so I have shell jewelry that sometimes can be just as expensive, but certainly is not quite the target of what most people will try and take from you. So I've got a couple of pieces out already. We'll start with. This is this is the only necklace that I have of this type, and I call this beach jewelry because it's made from, I believe these are dyed nuts that come from Brazil. And this large green one right here, that is what they slice to make these pretty little things. So, that's a lot of fun. And it's just on a simple knotted cord with different, you can get different quite long if you want, or quite a bit shorter. So that one I'll probably take with me. It'll just be a lot of fun. And then here's something that is a little more of a statement. Mother of pearl. Looks like these look like small hematite beads, not pearls, but hematite on a magnetic chain. And though I didn't get them with this at the same time, I thought this bracelet looks really great together with that to make a nice set. So that one's going to be fun. And this here is something that I actually found thrifting some time ago. It's a beautiful shell that's obviously been carved from the outside so that you can start seeing the nacre on the inside of the shell, and then on the inside it's been filled with some sort of vinyl or acrylic. And then these beads here, these slabs these are actually amber. Amber, that's the word I'm looking for. Just a second. Here we go. Just make sure I get this. Let's see it might. And you can see how the amber goes green under the blue light. Even that little bit of blue light makes those turn almost turquoise in the reflection. And yeah, all the way down, all of those beads. So there's a lot of amber on this necklace, and this beautiful shell on a toggle clasp. I'm not sure where this came from. I found this one. I don't know if it's a handmade one, an artisan made one, or if it was something that could have been purchased elsewhere before, but I love it. I think it's really cool, especially with all of the amber on it. That's a lot of nice little chunks of amber. So besides that, I have found and gotten a few other things. I think this one this is a nice necklace. This looks to be not mother of pearl. It's the inside of a shell, and they've been cut in chunks. Get this a little bit of a graduating kind of effect. A little smaller up here at where the magnetic turtle resides. And it's his head that comes off as part of the magnet. But this is long enough that with the magnet you could also wear it like a choker quite easily, and that's really pretty. So that's a nice piece to have. And then I think, we really should look at this almost being like treasures of the sea. Here again, here's some more inlaid, what I would call mother of pearl straight button, and then just a blue clasp beads, I would believe this is. But again, fun to wear. Fun to wear. That's all this is having fun to wear. Oh, here's a really special piece that, um, talking of treasures from the sea, this is a piece that I found quite some time ago thrifting. This is coral. This is probably a 1950s, 1960s necklace. Taking a look at this. But this is all natural beaded coral. I would hesitate to say that this is angel skin coral, but it is certainly very, very light colored, and I would say desirable by a number of people. That's for sure. Along with that coral, here's another piece that's probably been around a while. Very, very pale in color, and here are some actual branches from the coral itself on this particular necklace. Isn't that gorgeous? And you know, like I think nature makes the most beautiful things. So going on that vein of natural coral, here's that one was large pieces. Here's probably something a little more recent, smaller pieces of natural branch coral in here. In the through the camera, it looks quite a bit more orange than what I see. I see more of a salmony, pinky hue in this one. Yeah, this one looks quite a bit more orange on camera than what I see. It's a beautiful blushy color. Yes, you can see how white those ones are. They show much more pink in real life than they do on camera. Now, here's a couple more necklaces with coral. This one's another really long one. It has no clasp. No, so a kind of a flapper style. We have, I think that this would be dyed coral. This is probably more recent, but certainly bits and pieces of the branch, and then some beads of coral in between. See, we've got a few stations there of beads, and this is a nice one to mix and match. You get much deeper color with that one. And then here's a little bit of that same darker coral colored, but it's been mixed with some freshwater pearls and some citrine. I believe that's what that is. But hey, but this is lovely. And that's a nice longer piece too. Is this one? I don't think this one doesn't have a clasp either. But again, really nice to wear. Lovely colors. You know, all these things stacked together look gorgeous. And then the last little bit of coral is I have this lovely little bracelet, which chunks of, branches of, you know, when I look at these things, I try and see if there are matching pieces in here. Because if you find odd shaped pieces that actually match, like when they try to make them look like branches, kind of like, you know, this one here. If I saw two of those, I'd know that this was all a reproduction. But I don't think they're that careful when they're stringing these. They're doing them as fast as they can. So this is natural coral. Dyed, possibly, probably, but comfy and fun to wear. Now, I had left behind a couple of other pieces of the mother of pearl, and this one is one I really like. Look at this. Is an older one. This one has actually got a tag East on it. I don't know that company. I haven't really looked this up. I should do some more research. Did this one say 925 on the clasp? I can't recall. Doesn't feel like it, but those are natural pearls, freshwater pearls, and pieces of what I would say the inside of the shell, maybe, that have been cut and formed. But isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Nice little short one. And then another older with the ring clasp. I have lots of these mother of pearl type necklaces. I think that they're beautiful, and they should not get thrown away. I should save them. So here's another one, a little more dramatic. Again, you've got the shell jewelry with great big ring on the top. I think that these are probably bits of coconut or something, and then some tiny bits of quartz. A couple of different findings there, but there's a kind of a dramatic piece. And then something similar to that, again, with the more of a carved flower, but on white beads with a button. So, lots of really easy things to wear. But one of my favorite things to wear is something fairly simple. This is just a choker with some mother of pearl bits, and these I believe are called heshy beads. They're all cut from shells and strung on that. So that's a really nice, just simple choker. Simple shells. And then this is more of a costume where they've actually taken bits of shell, etc., dyed it. I think these are glass pearls, and these are acrylic beads, but that's the type of stuff that's just fun to wear, and you don't worry about it when you're on vacation. This is my favorite, though. I have to say that this one is my favorite. I've never seen another one like this. This necklace is a choker. These, I have not found any markings on this. It's got a little bit of a barrel clasp, but all of these are slices of shell that they've strung. They've put holes through them and then strung together to make this beautiful, delicate, but made from nature. Like, look at those. I just think this is gorgeous. And when you wear it, you just can't help but feel that it's gorgeous. Anyways, there we are. Pinks, natural tones, browns, whites, beiges. Great to wear at the beach where you're going to be surrounded by lots of blues and greens and that. And I'm just about ready to go there. So thank you all for looking through my little little treasure trove of, what shall we say, Davy Jones's locker, most of it is from. And appreciate some of the natural beauty that we have around us and that we can make into beautiful things. We don't need to have precious metals of gold and silver. You can wear these and be just as beautiful. Anyways, thanks for coming to join me. I hope you all like, share, and subscribe. And if you do know someone that enjoys jewelry or likes thrifting or likes creative stuff, send them on over and tell them to take a look at some of my things. I do a lot of different things, and I'll be putting up some videos soon of just being on the beach. So you guys all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.